Alright guys, starting back on the Jon Boat Build. Got pretty much the whole inside ready. I did paint some of this out here, just kind of see how it's gonna look and everything. It's gonna be alright. Anyway, like I said, this is $100 Jon Boat, who cares, right? Anyway, if you don't like it, do a video yourself doing one and show me how it's supposed to be done. Now anyway, this is what I want to show you. I have hand trucks here on the ground. I've seen another YouTube video, the guy cut the plate off and did this, but as you can see, I got it laying down underneath there, but I have it ratchet strapped to the boat. Meaning, I can come right here and pick it up. And I can wheel it around anywhere I want. So, for those of you out there who say, well, I don't have room for a Jon Boat and a trailer and this and that. Okay, well, I don't have a trailer. This is what I'm going to use. I'm just going to put it in my truck and I'm going to make it work. Sometimes you just have to improvise. And that's kind of like what I want to do this build on. Eventually I may have to get a trailer because, I mean, I kind of want to deck this thing out and make it look pretty sweet. But for the time being, I don't really need all of that. Well, all I want is something simple, and this should be simple enough. The lightest as I can go, the most lightweight that I can go, and the easiest I can to do it without a trailer first. I do have some plans to do today. I want to flip the boat over. I'm going to try to flex seal the bottom first and then paint it, and then once that's dry, I'm going to flip it back over. And I plan on doing this railing here all around, even that part right there. I'm going to do that black. I do have some ideas for this part on the seat and in between the ribs. I've seen a lot of people take foam and put them in there, and they'll put foam in there and then like put plywood and all that stuff. I really don't want to mess with that right now. That may be what I do later. But I do have some tape that's like a grip tape, like an anti-slip tape, and I'm actually going to run it along here and there, kind of like in case, you know, obviously sometimes you get water in the boat. I don't want somebody to slip and fall out of the boat, but I also want to put it across the bottom here a little bit, like maybe a couple strips there, a couple strips here, just kind of like make it a little bit more secure. That's part of the plan anyway. But anyway, so just stay tuned and we'll get it done. Okay, I don't know if you guys have ever used any of this Flex Seal before. It says marine clear, excellent for boats, yachts, canoes, kayaks, jet skis, wave runners, you know, all that stuff. Checks, coats, seals. I'm going to use this whole can just because I don't have any other use for it. I finally got it to work, so I was like, well, I'm going to go ahead and use it. You can see it's kind of goes on thick. It looks like it looks better. And I know some of you probably thinking that's kind of overkill. Yeah, you're right. See, I'm not going to be the only one on it. My son's going to be on it with me, and most likely my daughter, maybe my wife. So my whole family's going to be in this thing. I want to take any kind of precaution. He's like, well, you could just go ahead and take it out in the water first. Yeah, you're right. You are right. But I don't like doing that way. I like to go ahead and just get it done the right way the first time. So, let's see. Show you how this stuff works. See how it like foams up and then just kind of settles. It should be alright. Man, I know I'm overly doing it, but I'd rather do it that way, and it feels good that it works. Focus on the bottom. Who's gonna see this? The fish, right? The fish gonna see it, but who cares? That's what I say. I'm gonna paint the bottom too, so I'm gonna paint over this Flex Seal. And you go, well, who cares about what the bottom looks like, right? Exactly. Who cares? It's probably gonna get scratched up after I paint it. I don't really care. The whole point is to make everything on it look as good as I can. See, I'll pressure wash the bottom, but some of this stuff just would not come out. Like that big crap stain there, I don't know what that is. But I guess that's just where it's been sitting in the dirt for so long. So, Guess we'll let this sit for a little bit. Probably put a little bit more of this on there. And then I'll start slapping some paint on it. And we'll see where we're off from there. Alright guys, so I think my other camera cut out for a little bit, but here is the bottom. Just got done putting two really good cork coats on it. This stuff is some really good paint. Now it's just spray paint, but it works really, really well. This is, anybody interested, this is paint over Krylon Color Max Paint and Primer Indoor Outdoor Satin Italian Olive. Dries in 10 minutes or less. So, I'm able to keep putting coats on it fairly quick, because if I go down to one side and then come back to the other, you know, the other side's dry by the time I get down there to it. So I think that worked out very, very well. Once this dries enough, I can flip it over, put it back on the pan trucks, and then I will paint guards on top. So stay tuned for that.
And here I go, you know, painting the top railings. I had most of it taped off, but I really didn't want to have to tape it off any better than I did. Kind of took the lazy way out on this one. Found a piece of cardboard and decided to use that as like a overspray shield. I did have to go back and kind of touch up some spots where I missed the cardboard or something. And got a little bit of it oversprayed. I really didn't care about that too much. See, I know it's going to get scratched up. I know there's going to be things on it, but I'm going to be like, oh, I need to set up. The point of doing this whole paint job was just to try to make it look a little bit more aesthetically pleasing. I may put a photo of obviously what it looked like before and after, maybe at the end of this or something or somewhere, just to kind of show you kind of why I wanted to do that. I just wanted to look a little bit better. But I felt like, you know, the black railing on top of the green would actually just kind of set it off a little bit better. I may come back some other time with some stencils down the side. I don't really know. I won't ever use it for hunting or fishing or anything. Or I'll use it for fishing, but probably won't ever use it for duck hunting, so I may not do that.
Alright guys, so just finished doing the black railing. Don't mind the filter. Anyway, I think that looks pretty good so far. I'm going to rip this tape off, and let it continue to dry. I'm going to go ahead and add the grip tape on the inside, and it'll be ready to just sit for a little bit. Hopefully take it out soon if it doesn't, the rain lets up enough. Of course I'll have video of that, so stay tuned. Guys, so this part is done. Got the top all painted with the sides down here. Looking pretty good, I think. I just did one section of grip tape here because I really underestimated how much I would need. So I just kind of went two back here. Try to do a little design right there. Try to get fancy. You know how that is. And then I just got a couple up here. I think it really adds to the overall aesthetic of the boat. At the same time, you know, it's going to be a lot better if you're, you know, when you're fishing in it and everything, get water in there or something. You know, maybe easier to keep your, you know, your balance, or, you know, so you don't slip and fall out of the boat. But like I said, it adds a little bit of look to it too. So I guess that right there concludes part 2, the Jon Boat Build. What's part 3, you ask? Part 3, I think, would be testing it out on the water to see how functional it is. Like I said before, I do kind of eventually want to build some kind of a deck right here. Don't know how I'm going to do that just yet, so I'd actually have to add some bracing up here, along that, and maybe have to do aluminum frame or something across this way, and then a light plywood top or something. I'll probably put a hole in there just for storage. I mean, it wouldn't store that well. I'd have to block that off or something. But those are some plans. But for right now, I think it's ready to take out and just try out and everything. I'm in the process of in the meantime, I'm gonna be in the process of getting it registered so that way I can put a motor on it if I want to and everything. But as far as the paint goes, I think we're there. And as far as the name goes, I don't know. Comment down below what you think would be a good name. I thought Steely Dan. I think aluminum has been mentioned. And I was also thinking Lieutenant Dan. But I also thought today, Fergie would be a great name because, you know, it's not much to look at, but it gets the job done. Anywho, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. And we'll get back soon.